My name is YUSEF, and welcome to part 104 of the movie revolution. Let us begin. Sorry about my voice, but let us begin nevertheless. So Jerry is disappointed in himself, sitting at sitting in the gym when all of a sudden the um the guy who sent him the mission walked into the his own gym of his house and said, "Okay, we need to have a meeting." What? You're not disappointed in me? Of course not. There were a lot of people there, and in my opinion, you did nothing wrong. You tried your best, and it wasn't necessarily your fault that that you hit the other person. Someone saw you and you did so well actually. And by the way, no one saw your face. No one saw your face, and so therefore you had nothing to worry about. Still a little bit worried. And then the other guy walks into the gym, and then the other guy walks into the gym and said said to Jerry, he's right. He's right, Really? He's right? Yes. He's so right. You had no idea that was going to happen. You had no idea that you would be spotted. You thought that that would be the perfect hiding spot. Don't worry about it. But now we need to fix the problem. Now we need to find another way to kill her. Yeah, you're right. If I'm ever going to make my girlfriend happy, I need to figure out a way to kill Abigail Finman. That's right, Jerry. And so I have one idea. We tried your idea, and with no fault of your own, by the way, it didn't necessarily work. And so I have an idea. Okay, shoot. What if we figure out a way to get into her house and shoot and kill her? Huh. Huh. Maybe that could work. Maybe you have a good idea here. Of course I do. But your idea was pretty good too. Don't worry. I'm not. And by the way, I sincerely hope that you don't find my words to be patronizing or secretly insulting in any way. You honestly did not know that was going to happen. And don't blame yourself. I mean this sincerely and as your friend, hopefully. Don't blame yourself for this. Please do not blame yourself. We can always try again. We can always kill him another time. Please, I can't stress this enough. Do not, and I repeat, do not, under any circumstances, blame yourself, or me, or him, or my wife, or anybody. Don't blame anybody, especially yourself. It was a bad idea that happened to be a bad idea. If someone else got shot, you didn't know that someone else was going to block, was going to save her. How were you supposed to know that someone else was going to save her? So please don't blame yourself for this. Thank you for telling me that. Thank you for telling me not to blame myself, but gonna be a little bit difficult not to. Well, try. You can try, right? I guess so. So, I guess we're going with your idea. Yeah, I guess we are. And then his the and then Richard and then Richard's wife asked all of them to come down to the dinner table so they could eat lunch. And that's what they did. They left Richard's home gym and they sat down on the table and they ate lunch. And but all the while, he just couldn't stop blaming himself secretly. I mean, Jerry just couldn't stop blaming himself secretly. You know, he tried not to, but his mind, he failed. Of course, he would have another chance, but I mean, in his mind, he disappointed her, and that is the last thing he ever wants to do. Is to disappoint the princess, to disappoint his girlfriend. It's the last thing he ever wants to do. And so, after he ate his lunch, he went into his he went into the guest bedroom where he was sleeping in, and he called her. He said, "Baby, I heard some bad news. Oh gosh, something happened, and I wasn't able to kill her." And she says, "What? What? 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 Wait, why?" Oh God, now you're gonna beat me too. And then she says, "I don't know what happened. Can you explain?" Okay. I was right there. I had the shot lined up. I was on the roof. I was right there. I was, my face was covered. Everything was okay. And then someone saved her. Someone saved her. I'm so sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. And then he starts crying. And then she says, "Don't worry. Baby, don't worry about it. It's fine." No, 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 it's not. No, no. I failed you, and I hope that you will find in your heart to forgive me. Come on. You don't have anything to worry about. Don't blame yourself. If someone saw you without seeing you, and they heard the gunshot, and they saw that she was getting shot, and someone saved her. That that is not your fault. That is not your fault. That is not your fault whatsoever. That is not your fault. Are you sure? Of course I am. Don't worry. So, are you gonna do it again? Yes. Um, I have another chance to redeem myself in my eyes. Will you stop saying that? I can't help it. I'm sorry. Okay, I guess, she says. But I can't wait for you to get home. I have a couple of surprises for you, honey. Oh, really? Yeah. And then Richard walked into the guest bedroom, and that's when he said to her, "Well, I gotta go. Jerry, Richard just walked into the room into the guest room. I'll call you back." And then she says, "Okay, no problem." And then he hangs up the phone, and that's how Richard and Jerry and Richard and Jerry started to talk about the Plan B, as it were. And they were talking about the plan, and they were talking about the plan, and then all of a sudden, time just flew by, and it was dinner time. So they went back into the kitchen to eat dinner, and after that, Jerry was tired, so he went back to his guest bedroom, and he slept. To be continued. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below telling me what do you like about the video or hate about the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye now.